don't know how many people knows 老子 or 道德经, but it's very deep to understand. It's very difficult to understand. Jing means classics. So there's, in China, anything we call Jing, that means that thing happened. Like a Chinese Yellow Emperor's internal medicine, anything we call Jing, that means that thing in the history that is happened to the peak, and then nobody can go over. So like a Bible in Chinese we call Shen Jing. So that means the Jing. I didn't know you were coming. So Lao Tzu, I didn't prepare this part until half hour ago. I thought about it, because Lao Tzu, 道德经, Lao Tzu has Lao Tzu says everything has something form. It's from nothing. Basically, that's Chinese, real classic Chinese medicine. A lot of talk about is nothing part, nothing and something. So 有无有 nothing, and at this nothing part, something. This is more Western medicine. This is Chinese medicine talk both of this. For example, now we say nothing, but that means that's nothing. If we say several hundred years ago, does people know bacteria, know gene? At that time, that was nothing. Now they say yes, that's something. So Chinese medicine is talk about all this level. And I mentioned to patients we have 3 levels. One is Jing, J-I-N-G. One is Qi. One is Shen. This is Chinese medicine, and this Jing level is something. Qi level, a lot of, not to the very classic Chinese medicine, because Chinese medicine gets modernized a lot also. Qi level we still talk about, like acupuncture, we still talk about the Qi level, but then this Shen level, not talk about too much anymore, because a lot of people don't know about the Shen. A lot of practitioners don't realize, including myself, be honest, how do we realize our Shen? How Chinese people find the meridian. Basically, it is not to use any tool to see. People doing meditation just as one tool to help them to get that level, but also how to get that level. That's going to include our daily life, everything together. And then they started to realize, to the body, mind get to a certain state. They start to realize, oh, I feel something is flow there. That is one thing. That is the meridian. Another thing I want to mention is herbal medicine. Chinese herbal medicine never going to be used like as Western medicine. Okay, I have a headache. What kind of herbal medicine for me good for headache? No, classic Chinese medicine, herbal, and the medicine book. No, we don't have the now the modernized. They have this is for clear heat. That is for clear the dampness. We have the for example grass part, and we have the stone part. We have the animal part, different part. Never talked about. This is clear heat. That one is good for cancer. Give me some. Never talk about that. And Jing Fang, that means we still use those formulas several thousand years ago. Zhang Zongjing, 3,000-4,000 years ago, Han Dynasty, and those formulas we still use. People, old time greatest Chinese medicine doctors, they all have this. They look inside themselves. Herb. Each herb ingredients, and then they don't say function. They don't say, what is this for? They say this herb, what is the taste? Get into water meridian. This herb go water meridian. The classic books, they say that. And why? They know. Because those people, you have to get a certain level. After the herb get into the body, they can feel there's something start to move. Some people, they say feel like an energy, it's an energy cluster there. They can feel start to move. Herb into the body in 5 minutes, body start to change, start to move. Those are people who they have ability observe inside. So I just wanted to mention. So with everything from nothing get to something, and then in medicine we say 无极生太极. 无极 means nothing, and the 太极. Chaos. So just like when the universe born, chaos, and the 太极生两仪, and then that is yin yang. This is the foundation of Chinese medicine, yin yang. Doesn't mean yin and yang. Yin yang is one thing, just like one coin, two sides. Like women, comparison, we say women is more yin, men is more yang. That means anything, if there's no absolutely, if there's absolutely, there's no life. So, one thing I like to tell my patient, we say, men, average speaking, more yang energy, right? But in Chinese medicine, also we call men's genital there, and we call yang ju. But everybody probably know that area cannot be too hot, has to be cold. Women is more yin, everything is more cool, more yin, but women uterus cannot be too cold. We have one diagnosis, cold uterus, women don't get pregnant, has to be warm. So yin yang, it's all together. We say yin yang balance. Balance doesn't mean 50-50. No, harmonize. Everything move together, start to move, harmonize. Okay. Yang. This is on my, I mentioned this. We have the Bagua symbol, yang and yin. This is yang symbol, yin symbol. Again, Asian Chinese culture is more, look at why this is solid. This is